Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meg and I am a lover of all things beauty and makeup, and I love a good subscription service. So it is that time again. We are going to unbox our Ipsy Glam bag and our Boxycharm by Ipsy. I'm so excited to dig into these. So if you want to see what I got this month, then keep on watching. So if you're new to Ipsy and haven't heard of it before, it is a beauty subscription service, and they have different tiers of subscriptions that you can get. Starting off with the baseline one is called the Glam bag, and with that one you get 5 deluxe beauty samples. Subscribers get to choose one product that goes into their Glam bag every month. The entire bag is supposed to retail for a value of $70. All the money is in American, by the way, US dollar. And then also it costs $14 a month for the subscription. If you get the next one up, that is the Boxycharm by Ipsy. And with that one, you get 5 full-size beauty products. Subscribers get to choose 3 products every month. The value is worth up to $200, and that costs $30 a month. So definitely a step up, but both are really great options. Then there is a next one where you can also be signed up to get the icon box. With that one, it comes out quarterly, and that one does cost $60 a month. But with that, you get 8 celeb curated full-size products, and it is worth up to $350. So definitely a luxe experience for that one. So this month is a month where we do get the icon box, and I did get that. In this video, I will just be unboxing my Glam bag and my Boxycharm by Ipsy, but if you're interested in seeing what I got in my icon box, then stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming soon. All our goodies inside. And they always have a little like kind of card pamphlet showing off what like sort of the theme of the month is. Of course, February, a month of love, so it's a self-love affair. Roses are red, violets are blue. It's the month of love, and we say you do you. Sleep in for an extra hour, take yourself on a date, spoil yourself with beauty you've been coveting, especially from some of the stellar Black-owned brands we're spotlighting. Do whatever makes you feel unapologetically yourself, because after all, you're the love of your life. I love that. On the back, it has We Heart Black-Owned Beauty. And then we've got this Black History Month, and every month we've got Major Hard Eyes for Black Beauty. Join us in giving brand founders and creators their much-deserved flowers. And then it's just got some featured brand owners and content creators on the back, which I think is amazing. And then on the inside, a love letter to the red lip. So it's got just some nice tips and tricks on applying the perfect red lip. So that is amazing, especially all that. And digging in to our products. So we've got 2 things. They send like a makeup bag every month, and this is lovely. It's just kind of like a sort of crushed satin sort of a feel. Like it's got, I'm sure you can tell just by looking at it, but it's got like this like textured pattern all over it. Really nice. It's got the most adorable little like heart charm on the zipper, and it says Ipsy. And then normally all the products are inside of there, but sometimes there's some stuff that doesn't fit in. So there were 2 products outside of my bag. The first one being from Wander Beauty, which I haven't tried anything from them in a while, but I really do have enjoyed their products. And these are the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. You get 2 pairs, and it's just kind of your regular sort of eye masks. Yeah, these sound really great. They have aloe leaf juice, calendula extract, and camu camu extract. So I'm really excited to give these a try. I'm really bad for ever like buying products like this for myself. So getting something like this will really encourage me to definitely partake in that self-care that we should be doing. And then next we have what looks like a brush. Kind of looks like a highlight brush to me. And it looks like it's by Luna Magic, I think is the brand. It just says Luna Magic 999. Beautiful sort of like hot pink chrome handle, and it's got 3 little like gems down the side. Yeah, it's very, very soft. I really like this. I love a good highlight brush, and I love using brushes like this for highlight, so I'm really excited to have another one in my collection. Okay, next we have a product from Memoir Archives. It says it's a body lotion, Wildflower Field. Let's open this up and see. It's got like a little seal on it. Ooh, very nice and like floral. Almost like a little bit of a sweetness, but definitely floral, which wildflower you'd expect. I really like that. Let's put a little bit on our skin, see what we think of the texture. Very smooth, rubs in really nicely. I don't feel like it leaves an oily kind of a feel at all. Like it's just really smooth and kind of almost buttery. Really nice for a body lotion. I really like the smell, but like it is quite fragrant. So if you're someone who prefers like almost unscented stuff, then this might not be for you. But I really like that. I'm not like, you know, crazy about like body lotion. So like whenever I get them in something, I'm always kind of like, yeah, whatever. I did get one in last month and I still haven't really used it. I don't have anything against them. I just like don't think to use them. It's just not part of my regular routine, even though it probably should be, because I just turned 39 and I live in a what can be a dry environment, and yeah, I probably could use the moisture, and my skin, like feeling between my hand that I don't have it on and the hand that I do, like it feels a lot softer. So this is really nice. I am going to try to keep reminding myself to use that. I am, you know, excited to hopefully give it a try, but I'm suspicious as to whether or not I'll actually be good about that. Next, we have from Ace Beauté. This is a hydrating face primer. So obviously this is just like a deluxe sample size of it. This comes with 10 mils of product in it, which I think isn't too bad at all. Let's see, does it have, let's put that on this hand. See the kind of finish. Definitely has a bit of a scent to it as well. I can't really like put my finger on what the scent is. I might just be in kind of scent overload right now, so I think like it could be a little bit floral, but it's a little hard to say. It just says directions before applying makeup. Apply a small amount to your face for the desired areas using your fingertips. It doesn't really say, at least on here, like what kind of a primer it is, but it doesn't feel like silicone-y or anything. So I feel like it's probably just like, it does feel like it hydrated my skin a bit. So I think it's really just like a hydrating primer. So I'll definitely get some use out of that. Excited to have that in my bag. Okay, last thing we got is from Rare Beauty, which is really exciting because I haven't really tried much of anything from the brand. And this is the Perfect Strokes Universal Volumizing Mascara. I don't know why that word was so hard to say for a second. And we got it in black. Let's open it up and see. Ooh, really nice packaging, really sleek, smooth. Just has a really nice, like, to me, I would say elegant feel to it. And it's got like their kind of emblem, I guess you call that, whatever, on the top in gold, and it's like raised. So it just feels kind of luxe. Let's have a look at what the wand looks like. So there is the wand. Nice. Looks very black. I'm sure I will be very excited to use that. I'm going to save this to use it at a later date because I don't quite need another mascara yet. But I'm always excited to get a new one, so that way I'm just ready to replace my mascara when it's kind of been the allotted amount of time where it's good to replace it, because it's just something I don't like messing around with my eyes. I definitely like replacing my mascara pretty regularly to avoid any kind of grossness on the eyes. But yeah, so that is it. That's all I got in my Ipsy Glam bag. So let's move on to Boxycharm. Okay, so let's open up our Boxycharm by Ipsy. So again, you get 5 full-size products in this. With this one, you get like a little bit more of like the pamphlet, but it has like sort of the same thing, like it's a self-love affair, and the same little nice spiel there. It's got just a bunch of different stuff about like membership and that on the back, and then more, even more information about like the different like Black-owned beauty in that they are featuring this month, and really like they're good about featuring that pretty much every month. And then a little bit of a sneak kind of some stuff that could be in your box. So if you don't really want to get any kind of idea, like one, you shouldn't be watching this video yet, and also like don't open this first. But I'm already seeing the goodies that I have inside, and I'm so excited. So to start off with, we got a product from, I don't know if you call them In Beauty or Fine Beauty. I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce this brand, but that's who it is. It kind of, the front here for a second kind of gave me Good Molecules vibe, even though I've never tried Good Molecules. But it has a good heft to it, so already really exciting. And it says it's the Keep It Clean Hydrating Gel Cleanser. Washes away makeup, dirt, and debris without stripping skin. It hydrates, smooths, and strengthens. And it's infused with ceramides, 10 amino acids, and vegan collagen. It says it's ophthalmologist tested, safe for eyes and contact lens wearers. And you get 200 mils of product in here. And on the back, it does say that it is cruelty-free and vegan. And that has more information on ingredients that are in there, but I'm not going to read through all those. This is the inside. So really nice. It says, oh, on the back here, it says Sustainability Pledge. In partnership with Repurpose Global, for every unit sold, 2 plastic units will be pulled out of landfills, waterways, and marine environments to be recycled and repurposed. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'm really liking the vibe of this. I like that they seem to just be very conscious of just the world around them, and just, you know, kind of being clean beauty. So that is awesome. It has a nice little like pump on top, which is great. And then let's see if it has a scent. Not really, like maybe just like a little bit of sort of like a clean sort of scent to it, but not really strongly fragranced, which awesome. That definitely, I think, makes it a little bit nicer for everybody. Like, I don't mind a fragrance, but you know, it sucks sometimes if something is strongly fragranced, because then not everybody can enjoy it. Next, we have a product from, I believe it says Malin and Goetz. I am horrible at pronouncing names and stuff, so just accept it. I'm probably going to butcher a lot of product names and stuff, brand names and that, so it just is what it is. But this is a recovery treatment oil. Okay. We got an oil last month, so, and I'm still, like, I'm working on using that one, and I actually am liking it quite a bit. I don't necessarily know that I quite needed another oil yet, but, you know, still excited to eventually have another one to try, you know, keep replenishing my skincare, because having the stuff in my hands means that I will more likely use it. So, what does it say on here? Our first absorbing treatment is formulated with a blend of 9 antioxidant-rich oils that nourish and hydrate to help address the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So I guess they realized that had just gotten a little bit older, so addressing those wrinkles. You get 1 fluid ounce, so 30 mils. And does it say anything else on the outside package? No. No, just directions are to apply 5 to 7 drops on clean skin. And yeah, let's look at the inside and see what it looks like. Ooh, nice, I believe, glass. Seems glass-like bottle. Just really nice and sleek. Really just has the same amount of information on it. Yeah, I don't see really kind of any other information that wasn't really on the outside packaging, but that is really exciting. I can't wait to eventually try that. Probably won't try it for a while because I just want to finish off the one I'm already using. And then next, from, I believe the brand is called Tease. Anyways, we got an eye primer, Suit of Armor Battle Prep Eye Primer. That's awesome, and it is just in blank canvas, it says. A universal shade for all skin tones. It creates a uniform surface that keeps creases out and your eyeshadow on. Your ultimate suit of armor has rich vitamins and antioxidants from the passion flower in a formula that will improve your skin by creating a shield between you and the external aggressors of daily life. That is cute. And on the side, it says makes eyeshadow last, prevents creasing, smooths eyelids. Nice. All right, let's open that up and get a look. It's this little, right, and then it is just in this like little wand, tube. Just kind of says Tease Suit of Armor Battle Prep Eye Primer. Just feels very nice and like sort of soft matte. And then you pull it out and it's like, it is a wand. Sort of just like a little kind of doe foot applicator. So we'll definitely use that on the eyes today. And then from, I believe it's Eloise, it's the Ultra Glow Lip Oil. Really cute packaging. I love all like the butterflies. For this, it does indicate that it is vegan and cruelty-free. You get 6.5 mils, and it just says Ruby on the bottom. So I don't know if that's kind of like the shade or whatever, but let's open it up. I never used to be like a lip oil person. Ooh. But I have gotten into them lately. I really like this. This looks so cute, and it looks like it's going to be really juicy. Oh, you gotta put some effort in pulling that out, but it's got one of those like big doe foot applicators, and we've got some juicy product on there. I'm gonna try it right now, so let's apply. Oh. Ooh, that feels silky. Oh, it's got the most wonderful, I feel like I'd say watermelon. Like watermelon is the scent that's coming to mind. Almost like a watermelon Jolly Rancher kind of a smell. Oh, that feels nice on the lips. Doesn't really have like, like much of like a tint to it. Maybe it's kind of tinting the lips a little bit, but lip oils I don't really think provide really much in the way of any kind of color. But oh my gosh, it just feels so silky smooth on the lips and smells wonderful. So I am really, really excited about that. I cannot wait to use this more, and I will definitely be using it. I like using a lip oil or balm or something to hydrate my lips just while I'm putting on my eye makeup, just to make sure they're nice and hydrated before I use a lip product. So I'm really excited about that. Can't wait. Okay, and the last product we have is from Ace Beauté, and it is a eyeshadow palette. I am so excited. This is the Mystic Romance palette, and on the back it says, the Mystic Romance palette features 15 colors that have been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. That is really exciting. Open it up and see what the palette looks like. I'm so stoked to have another palette from them. I used to have a few palettes from the brand that I had decluttered in my most recent declutter just because they had gotten quite old and just I felt like the formula wasn't performing that great anymore. And I think like a lot of them were from before they had like reformulated. And then a few of them were like palettes that had gotten like in other subscription things that I just never really used enough, so I wanted to pass them along. But I'm really excited to be trying a new one from them. I've been itching to try something from the brand. So inside it is the same design as the Unicarton, just like a little bit more of like a matte finish with like a little bit of glossiness to some of the flowers and then some beautiful rose gold designs. And then going in, ooh, look at it. We got a mirror. Let's fold that back so we don't blind anybody. And then we have this beautiful color story. Ooh, I am excited about this. It just looks so rich and just romantic and edgy and moody. Oh, I think you can create some amazing glam looks with this, both for the Valentine season and just any time. This sort of gives me a little bit of like ABH Cosmetics modern Renaissance vibes, but like amplified and like even better. So I'm really excited because I also don't have that palette anymore to have something like this. I just love like the pinks. I'm really excited about these two shimmers here. These look absolutely stunning. Yeah, so I can't wait to create something with this. So I thought we could have some fun creating an eye look, and then I don't really know if we'll use too many of the other products in a look just because a lot of them are like skincare and stuff, but I thought we could at least throw something on the eyes. So if you want to see that, then keep watching. So to start off with, let's put on some eye primer. So I'm just going to take this and apply it directly to the eyes. I don't really know like how much I should use. It's definitely a bit more sheer of a formula than like what I normally use. Like I generally go in, I'm just using a Sigma soft focus shader E52 brush to kind of spread that out and blend it. I use the P. Louise base in Rumor 0.5 pretty much like every single look, which is like very opaque. So I don't mind something like this, but it's definitely not like my go-to. But it's really nice, blended out really easily and doesn't feel super heavy on the lid. So I like that. That's a nice option. We'll definitely have to use that more. I don't know kind of how everything will perform on that, but I guess we'll see. So I think I want to go for something kind of smoky and glam. So to start off with, I'm going to go with the shade Mystic here, which just looks like a nice kind of black. And I'm going to take that on this Royal Langnickel small eye shader, just like a flat shader brush. We're going to dip into that, tap off my brush a bit. Don't want to get black everywhere. We're just going to start stamping that on the outer corner. Nice pigmentation, not like crazy right off the bat, but that's okay as long as it builds up, which it really looks like it does, then that's good enough for me. Just want to get that all in the outer corner. There. And then taking a Morphe JS6, just like a small blender brush, and we're going to go into this shade here called Fog, which just looks like sort of a grungy, purpley brown. I don't really know how to describe that. It looks to me like it's got like sort of a purple tone to it. And we're just going to start blend that out in the inner corner. And just do like really nice like wide strokes with that. It's really blown out. And then we're gonna also go along the edge of the black and then blending out to the inner, like sorry, outer corner. This is blending like a dream. Ooh. So excited to be playing with some HBT again. Sometimes if it goes like a little further out into the corner than I mean to, then I'll just use my finger to kind of tamp it down a little bit, but I don't mind going pretty blown out with this. Oh, that is lovely. That just blended out so nicely. I'm going to pick up that previous brush we just used. No additional product, but I just want to sort of re-intensify the black and just sort of blend it into that shade we just used. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I used for Fog. Also no additional product, and just blend on top of that. But those are blending together absolutely wonderfully. I'm just going to dip into Mystic just a titch more. I think it said titch. I don't even know if that's a word. Pinch, I think is what I meant to say, but whatever. Right, and just went back and forth until I had the blend that I wanted. And then I'm going to grab my NYX glitter glue because I use this for everything. And I'm actually just going to take this directly on my finger. We're going to put that all over the lid. And then, ooh, trying to think what I want to go in with. I think I'm going to take a little bit of this purple shimmer here. So there's definitely some that look like more sparkly, and then there's some that are more just kind of like, not satin, but just not as sparkly metallic. And so I'm going to take this shade here called Spellbound. Really loving the names on this palette too. I'm going to take that on this just like e.l.f. Don't think it has like a name, it just has a number, 201, but it's sort of like a flat shader brush as well. You definitely get some kick up in these. I don't really find I'm having to worry too much about fallout, but I am tapping my brush off. But dipping in, that could also be like me just being too rough, but I do feel like I got some kick up. We're just going to stamp that just right there between the black and then like in the middle. And we'll go back in with the black and blend that in a moment. And then I'm going to take this Unearthly Cosmetics A7. The set I have is from when it was still Alien Cosmetics, but it's from Unearthly Cosmetics. And we're going to take this very like sparkly looking light purple called Starry, just right here. Sort of looks like it has like a silver sparkle infused in it. And we're going to pick that up. Ooh, it looks really sparkly even on the brush. And we're going to place that all over the inner part of the lid and blending it into that last shimmer shade we just did. And I feel like I need to blend on top a little bit. Ooh, I feel like I darkened that up a bit more than I meant to. We're just going to take this small brush and try to fix what I just did. This is a Jessup brush, and I'm going to go in with this light cream shade called Sacred. And we're just going to take that and try to like blend the inner corner here a bit. Just because I think I got a little bit carried away, and that starry shade was a bit deeper than I meant. And then just make sure I didn't lose too much of that fog shade. And yeah, something like that. And then dip back into Mystic the Black with the brush we used for it, and we're just gonna blend the edges. Like that. And then grabbing this brush from Melt, it is a round detail mini, that's what it says. We're going to dip into that Mystic shade. And we're just going to take that right along the lower lash line. Probably should go in with like some liner as a bit of a base for this, but whatever. This almost kind of gives me a little bit of like anti-Valentine's vibes, but I'm okay with that. Okay, and then I think it would kind of be fun just to do it. I'm going to go back in with that Unearthly brush and that Spellbound shade. And even though it's like a shimmer, I think it would still be fun to kind of use that to like blend out the black on the bottom. So I'm going to just take that and run it right along the back black. Oh yeah, I like that. And then back in with that first brush we used. And then I'm even going to take a little bit of that fog shade right here. All right, something like that. Gonna repeat it on the other eye, and then we will come back. I'll probably have the eyes completely done. I don't really know if we're gonna have any other products to use, so the whole face might just kind of be done, but we'll be back to see it all. All right, here is the finished look. Oh my gosh, I just love this palette so much. This was so much fun to play with. The shadows just blended to perfection, had amazing pigmentation. I just absolutely love this. I did have to pull in something a little bit lighter for my inner corner. I guess that would just be my one comment, is I just didn't feel like there was anything maybe quite light enough, at least with the color scheme that I went with today. But that doesn't bother me. I don't mind pulling in like a face highlight to brighten the inner corner. So I guess take that as you will. But a lot of fun playing with that. This is my only time using the eye primer, so I don't really know kind of like long term. I don't know what the longevity of like, you know, how it keeps your makeup or anything is, but everything blended really nicely on top of it. So far I do really like this. And I'm looking forward to using it more and seeing what my thoughts are. Maybe I can start doing some like kind of little like roundup review videos on TikTok. So if I remember to start doing that, I will maybe revisit some of the stuff that I unboxed last month, and then eventually revisit on some of this stuff, just because there's some definite products that are like more skincare based that I just wouldn't be trying in the video today. So I don't know yet what my thoughts are, but we can revisit that. Absolutely adore this lip oil. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I am really tempted to try to look into getting more from the brand because I really enjoyed this. I think the only thing that would stop me is just that I don't really like see the difference with like different kinds of tints and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know, maybe if there's different scents or something, that would be something that would draw me in. But when I run out of this, I would definitely consider repurchasing this. I decided to just keep like the lip oil on as my lip product today. All I did was I added a lip liner just to help define the lip line a bit more. But you could just skip that step too. I thought it looked great without that as well. The only reason I did that was because the eyes were just so intensely glam that I just thought I needed to amp up the lips a little bit more. But I just didn't want to take the lip oil off. I wanted to keep this on. So absolutely adore this. Highly recommend. And I hope if you got the Boxycharm, I hope that you were lucky enough to get this in your box. And that's really it for like the products that we tried on. Like I said, I'll try to revisit some of the other products down the road, just with whether I've used them in the month, what my thoughts are, and then go from there. If you liked this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and if you're interested in trying out Ipsy, I do have a affiliated link in the description box. Again, it is affiliated, so I would make a small commission off that. But if you are wanting to try out the the subscription, I highly recommend it. I've had a lot of fun unboxing it. I get so excited for it every month just because I just love seeing what new products I'm going to get to try. And I think it's a really great way to try some new products. Like even the Glam bag with it just being like deluxe samples, like you get like some pretty good sizes in there. So I don't think it is just like, packet, like it's not like just packets of samples that you're getting like when you get from like Sephora or something like that. Like they're actual good samples where you can really give it a try. So I think it's really worth it, especially only for $14 a month. And then, yeah, I really like the Boxycharm. Like I said, I will have the icon box coming up soon in another video, so stay tuned for that. And I'm really excited because it's my first ever icon box from them, so I can't wait to see what is inside and play with those goodies. And yeah, so before we just ramble on forever, I'm just going to cut it off there. But I had a lot of fun creating this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Catch you on the next one. Bye!